Huskies locker room after a big character win here at the Pack, now joined by head coach Greg Jockims, 90-82, the final. A game that saw a lot of momentum swings tonight, but you found a way to persevere and get a character win.
Yeah, it's early in the season for a character win. There's, I guess you could call it that. Hopefully in the playoffs in Game 3, we'll be talking about character wins. But, it was a gutsy win. We had to find our way through the game today. Regina came out very tough, played very good D, rebounded hard. Their bigs really came after our bigs. We're a little bit shorthanded there with injuries and sickness and those kinds of things. But we found our way through the game. The second half, we went to zone for a little bit, which kind of kept them off balance, and we made some shots at the other end of the floor. And then down the stretch, they made a run. They had a 9-0 run there. We had a nice cushion, and they tightened the game right up. But we found a way. The last few possessions, we got a couple stops and a couple scores to put the game away.
I'm always amazed watching you guys after the game. A lot of the players, a lot of the coaches, you seem like friends. But when it comes to the game, a game against Regina, your provincial rivals, there's a lot of rivalry, a lot of bad blood there. And it seems that during the game, emotions can sometimes get the better of the teams.
Well, we've had in recent times some success against Regina, so they really came out intent to play well on our court, and they did. And it was a very close game all the way through. And with the close proximity, we haven't played them a huge amount over the years like we have some of our other rivals, Alberta and Calgary. But certainly with we have a Regina player on our team, and we know these guys fairly well, and it's bragging rights in the province every time we play. So any sport that you can name, there's always a rivalry between Saskatoon and Regina, and it's nice to win those games.
Let's talk about some of the things you liked that your team did well tonight.
The biggest thing was we didn't come out very well, and Regina kind of took it to us early in the game, and we responded well in the first half to get the game tied, to go into halftime tied, and then Regina really tried to come after us again physically in the second half, and we kind of stepped back, but then we stepped forward, and that's a sign of a winning team. When somebody gives you a pop in the chops or hits you in the mouth, losing teams will kind of back away, but winning teams say, okay, let's play. And we battled away, and we got some stops when we needed, and we made some big shots.
All right, final question. For the casual observer of the Huskies, fans of the Huskies, they want to see wins early in the season. They want to see a team that's going to put up wins. But for you as a team, what's this tournament all about? Is it about the wins, or is it seeing what you got and growing as a team moving forward?
Well, confidence is huge at this level, and we need to string some wins together to gain that confidence. We have a lot of returnees, but we also have some new guys that we're trying to get into the mix and get into the flow of what we're doing, and we've also changed some of our strategies offensively. So it's important to get the W's, which breeds confidence, which breeds more aggression, which breeds more confidence. So, yeah, winning is nice, and winning on your home court is important, and the most important thing, though, is confidence.
Well, another win for the Huskies here at the Pack tonight. A close one, 90-82 winners. Head coach Greg Jockims feeling pretty good after this win here at the Pack. Huskies locker room after a win 90-82 over the Cougars tonight, joined by Showron Glover. And Showron, it seems like as the intensity picked up, the pressure picked up, you wanted the ball. Is that the case?
Well, yeah. I love the ball in pressure situations, and my team, they count on me at times, so I just have to get the ball. I wanted the ball, so I wanted to win.
Tell me about what it's like as a basketball player, because I'm watching you're shooting early in the game, you're not finding your rhythm, some of the shots are missing, but you continue to shoot until you find your rhythm. What's that all about?
I don't know. It's just me being a scorer, just keep shooting, keep driving, see, feel the floor out, drive, penetrate, do whatever I got to do to get myself going and my teammates going, so that's just it.
All right, this is going into your second season. What differences? What did you learn in your first year? I mean, here you are in your second year. Do you seem like you have a different role on this team?
Not exactly. It's just me, being myself. I came here, scored the ball, did what I had to do, steals, defense, pressure, just being a basketball player generally, just being me. So other than that, that's it. So I just being me. Being me is the best thing to do. So that's it. So.
All right, let me ask you, because I'm sure you get this question a lot, and I think a lot of Husky fans in Saskatoon are wondering, how does a guy from Fresno, California, end up in Saskatoon, and what's that like for you?
I I don't know exactly, but it's just coaches knowing coaches and people knowing people, and there you go. Good basketball player. If you're a good basketball player, people know you, so it just spreads.
All right, final question for you. We just heard your coach talk about the fact that you want to win games in the preseason. Is it a big deal for you guys, or does a real season start on November the 6th?
Both. It's a big deal at the beginning to learn what we have and to learn how we got to finish our games. Just like it was a tight one today, so it might be a tight one down the road, and we have experience for that. So the preseason games help us for down the road. So that's it.
All right. Apparently you practice how you play. Don't tell Allen Iverson that. Exactly. All right. That's Showron Glover after a big win. 33 points tonight. Get used to that, Husky fans.